It's 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, November 7th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel Noon News Warning this Thursday afternoon, November 7th, 2019. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. It is 12 noon and it is 58 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Noon News Award is President Trump lashes out media whistleblower attorney as Pence staff testifies. Trump allies want Joe Biden and Hunter Biden testified. Democrats warned it would blow up the Senate. Trump denies report that he wanted Barr to publicly clear him on Ukraine. House Republicans suspended whistleblower for public testimony. Pence team denies anonymous offers claiming that he would have backed removal of Trump. Bill Gates. North Carolina double murder suspect 13 back in custody after turned over by mother. Chicago top cop Eddie Johnson retired after 3 years at helm amid internal investigation. Trump races to avoid a second electoral debate in debacle in Louisiana. Republicans claim Trump closed a 17-point gap in Kentucky. That's not quite what happened. U.S. China remove tariffs bit by bit if partial deal clinch, says Beijing. China sentences federal trafficker to death, however, up to life in prison after U.S. separate drug case. Arrest made after deadly ambush that killed U.S. family in Mexico. Paris police demolished massive migrant camps of officials trying to stop them from reappearing. Trent shutting down T servers to replace trucks and signals. As at least $50 billion needed to fix Massachusetts transportation system, Boston-based nonprofit said. Stocks are points for another record-breaking day as China spurs trade on. Says looking at the stocks now. Up to 30.87 points at 27.731.43. SP 5 up 17.98 and 30.94.76, and NASDAQ up 63.45 and 84.74.08. Face the shorter holiday season, U.S. retailers rev up faster than delivery early deals and sterling falls after Bank of England split on an interest rate cut. NASA opens moon rock sample slip for more than 40 years. The world's thickest mountain glacier is finally melted, and climate change is 100% to blame. Physicists can finally peek at Schrodinger's cat without killing it forever. Warren says that its lunar lander offers a numerous few steps off the moon as part of the Artemis mission. Scientists announced promise a new dengue vaccine. Scientists discovered new HIV strain first in nearly 2 decades. China's Commerce Ministry said Thursday it agreed to a phased removal of punitive tariffs on U.S.-made products as both sides begin and closer to working trade agreement. Erdogan accuses U.S. Russia of not clearing Kurds from certain safe zones. Activists in Japan lose lawsuit against self-defense legislation. Bank holds rates at 0.75%. Former Congolese rebel leader Bosco Ntaganda, also known as Terminator, was sentenced to 30 years in prison for war crimes in the International Criminal Court ruled Thursday. North Korean hackers are assessed for the attack on the Indian Space Agency in September, while the Chandrayaan-2 mission ended in failure. A man Mexican authorities arrested a suspect in the shooting deaths in the wake of 9 U.S. citizens now involved in a brazen ambush, investigators said. The trade dispute between the United States and China and Britain's failed to strike to leave the European Union are two major factors that led to the bloc to downgrade its fall economic forecast on Thursday. Las Vegas City Council has passed a controversial law that bans the city's housing homeless population from campus leaving their public areas if there are beds available at shelters. China court sends 9 to prison for smuggling opioids in the U.S. Mike Pence aides to testify, both skips deposition. Bernie Sanders' immigration plan strips Trump actions expands DACA. A man Mexican 40 days arrested as suspect in the shooting deaths this week of 9 U.S. citizens found involved in a brazen ambush, investigators said. Then, 2 drivers faced the family of a Christopher Colmy. Bridgewater man for the first time in Norfolk Superior Court on Wednesday afternoon, 9 months after one that allegedly punched him. Brockton High School held its Veterans Day Assembly inside the school's auditorium Thursday morning ahead of Holiday, which is Monday. Attleboro man with gang affiliations charged with trafficking cocaine in Brockton. Police Chief Paul Keenan has confirmed long movement connection between the Ridley Police Department and Matthew and Stephen Potter. Peter Joe Newside, 12:05. Time out for a sports report. Boston Celtics take on the Charlotte Hornets. Game time, 8 o'clock. That's Giants, Daniel Jones, Sam Donald have a brighter future of Buffett Doom. Peter Joe Newside is 12:05. Time now for Peter Joe traffic and transit check. Baby! On the MBTA, looking good on the T, on the subway system, on the commuter rail. Worcester train 5:14, 10:35 a.m. from Worcester to Salisbury, 5-10 minutes basket between Ashland and South Station. Franklin train 7:07, 11 a.m. from South Station departed. South Station orbit 15-20 minutes basket due to late swap of equipment. Rockwood Line train 112, 11 a.m. from Gloucester. Rockwood is operated 5 minutes basket between Gloucester and North Station and the Thursday. I'm looking good. Look at the Iowas and Bowies in New England. In Rhode Island, 138 eastbound side, also Newport Bridge, 146 on the northbound side, also on the North Springfield area, 485 on the northbound side, also Middleborough stretch, 24 southbound side, also Somerset stretch, 7 Expressway southbound side between Quincy and Braintree, Mass Pike westbound, slow around 128 in Weston, Route 1 on the northbound side, slow between River down to 128 in Peabody. 485 at the northbound side, so the low stretch, 485 at the northbound side, so between Lawson and Haverhill. 190 on the southbound side, so between Sterling, 180 northbound side, so the Sterling stretch. Mass Pike westbound, so in the Springfield stretch, and 91 northbound side, so the Agawam stretch. Route 7 on the southbound side, Little Store in the Norwalk stretch, 95 at the southbound side, so the Greenwich, Connecticut. 87 at 89, southbound side, Little Store, upstate New York, Vermont, and Howard 15 at the northbound side, so stuff go back here towards Montreal. Peter Children's time, 12:07, time now for weather report. Look at that, radar outside shows light the minor bands rain off the main coast and raining around Kennebec, Maine, and light the minor bands rain, light rain from southeast to the southwest up to the south of Boston and western Maine, western Massachusetts, and western Connecticut, and eastern New York State with some minor bands rain around the west central Connecticut, around Denver, Connecticut. Okay, look at that, the forecast. It goes like this for today. This afternoon, just rain me after 5 p.m. Clouds got have a low about 50 degrees. Southwest part 11 miles of gust size, 25 miles of church at 30%. New amounts less than 10 minutes possible for tonight. Rain may before 2 a.m. Low on 28 degrees. Southwest part 5 to 9 miles of gust in northwest wind at west gust size. 24 miles of that church at 1%. New amounts repeated quite 11 minutes possible for Friday. Mostly has got about 37 to about 28 degrees. Northwest about 11 to 50 miles of gust size. 25 to 30 miles of that for Saturday. South got about 44 degrees, west about 5 to 8 miles coming south in the afternoon from Saturday night. Partly south about 28 degrees, southwest about 5 miles coming in the evening from Sunday. Partly south about 54 degrees, southwest wind increase at 8 to 30 miles of water, with gust size 26 miles an hour for Sunday night. Mostly south got about 39 degrees, southwest about 6 to 8 miles of gust size, 21 miles an hour Veterans Day. Partly south got 53 about 32 degrees, southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour coming to the northwest in the afternoon for Tuesday. Rain sleep likely, mostly south about 43 about 24 degrees. North for about 7 miles an hour. Gust size 23 miles an hour. Church is 65%. And for Wednesday, church showers mostly clouds by high about 34 degrees. North for about 14 miles of gust size 26 miles an hour. Church is 30%. Right now, it's mostly cloudy at 59 degrees in Norton. That's going to be it for the Peter Channel. You know the word on this Thursday afternoon, November 7th, 2019. Peter Words, hope you have a good afternoon and goodbye day. Hope you have a wonderful day.